What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, I'm gonna be drawing out Super Saiyan 3 Goku with both of my hands. So for this one, I ended up coming across this picture from what I assume was one of the older series, and it was more full scale compared to the things I normally draw, but I seen it, I was just like, yeah, dude, I gotta try to draw that. With that said though, the first thing that I started off with as I was doing this was I always start with the face. And for real, because this was a lot more full scale compared to what I normally draw, as I was going through doing this, my next course of action was drawing out his hair and his clothes. I found that trying to keep his hair proportional in this one was especially challenging, especially since I was only using red. But then I proceeded to draw out his arms. A lot of you all ask me to. I've got the frequent question of why I always only use pens. And I like pens because pens force you to really roll with your mistakes. It's not like where you can reload the save beforehand or erase nothing. It's like you mess up, you gotta go with it. Mistakes were made too. It's just a matter of adapting, and y'all gotta remember, it's all trial and error. And also, I got far into this, and it just got to a point to where it was like, I refused to give up on this drawing. It got to a point to where I was in too deep. But with that said, I drew out his fist, and then I tried to layer his face with shadow just to make it not look so two-dimensional. Then came time for me to draw out the rest of his pants. I did shade it in layers here, just that way it didn't look so flat, and it had the idea of shadows and things going on. I wanted his hair to be a little bit longer and kind of spike out a little bit more, so I went over each little section and just expanded his hair out a little bit. I tried to make it as spiky as possible too, because I wanted it to really feel like you were looking at one of the Super Saiyan forms. Just as a reminder, this is Super Saiyan 3. Now it was time for me to add the colors and layers to it just to make it really look vibrant and make it look like one of his Super Saiyan forms. I used a mixture of scribbling and hatching. I wanted this one to feel alive and I wanted it to feel vibrant, although it was only red. Once I got that part done, I went through and just filled in any remaining spaces that were just too patchy or I felt like needed some red. But here's for the red lens, and now for the blue. With that said, let me know what y'all think of this one, and if you're interested in seeing more drawings like these, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see y'all in the next one.